First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Marsh coming on. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Misiorowski. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball right side. Terang. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
This one popped up. And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Runner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a pop-up. Two down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. That one the other way. And foul ball. The 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
Ball, that's out.
Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 5.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Ball.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Crawford settles under it. And there's two away. Stepping in,
Batting
Luis
7,
Lara.
the right fielder, number 18, Luis Lara.
Here's a tapper towards short. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Strike two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talked about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
In the air, left field. Chourio gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. This is Bryson Stott. Out towards right center field. Lara makes a nice running catch. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Number 12 digs in now. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. So up next, Joey Ortiz. And that one upstairs, ball one. Ortiz getting to start at the hot corner, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That one gets down for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that
new arm. The bullpen, Tim Meza. And now Jackson Chourio. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Ortiz rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, he is safe.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some
base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. In there, he's safe.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Melissa, what's going on? It's going. It's going good. How's your day been? The hell going on? Thanks for stopping in, though. Thanks for stopping in.
Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Ready to go? Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Number 38, Stephen Kwan.
And we are underway.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Towards first. Bowers steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. So now the DH spot, Chase DeLauder. And a swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one at triple digits. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Doggy.
We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Tanner Bybee. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
3 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Yelly stepping into the box now. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and he's got no chance. He's out. One out man at first. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That misses. Ball 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
William Contreras can't hold up, and that's a strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
No, that's inside.
Out towards right center field. And that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping up for the Guardians, Nathaniel Lowe. And that skips into dirt.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
A changeup missing. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one misses.
Take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Brian Rocchio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ball.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Over to Bauers. That's 2. Bases empty after the double play. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Lined into right. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now he's trying for more. And he's into second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Luis Lara, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground, right side, Bazzana. The throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now it's the shorts. Up. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Brewers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it to first. Throws low and nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead. Now the left fielder, Jackson Choria. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though they're...
That is the inning. On to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Joe Adell. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the air to left center. Mitchell on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. To the right side, Terang. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Foul ball there.
That's in. Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. This is Bryce Terang. Doubled in his first AB.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. This one popped up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Outside. That catches the corner. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Contreras off of first with 2 away.
That missed. That's a ball.
And the sweeper is off the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Mitchell in the box, lays off for ball 1. In the air, right field. Adele settles under this one, and that will end the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
One and 2 now. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Chase DeLauder. And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Way out front for strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. That's out to center field. Takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Joey Ortiz. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. He flexes his power with that swing. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. That one lifted to left. Kwan under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Nathaniel Lowe.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Brian Rocchio. He hit into a double play his first time up. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lara under it. And there's 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians,
Skater.
Travis Bazzana. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. The Guardians down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings over the top of that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down almost 5 full innings.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Turang now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. High leverage. And William couldn't. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. And that skips into dirt. The Brewers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it.
Bazzana for 1. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Bowers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And he swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up.
A swing and a miss. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping up for the Guardians, Joe Adell. Fouled off. He was late.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now he breaks his bat. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Mitchell takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Patrick Bailey now at the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. Back here at American Family Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
late with the swing there.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips into dirt. In the air, left field. Kwan sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next for the Brewers, Luis Lara.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's off the mark. Ball 3. And he'll step off and take the signs again. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Up next for the
Here's the
Brewers,
shortstop at the plate.
shortstop, Cooper Pratt.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Nope. Ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And fouled off. The 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Chase DeLauder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0. That one at triple digits.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Ball.
Check swing, no appeal. 3-1. Runner takes off, fouls one away, and now 3-2. Quick toss to first. Kwan back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy.
Runner on the go again. Line drive to short and caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman. Joey Ortiz. New arm out of the bullpen, Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, center field. Martinez gets under it. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Cannonball coming. A solo shot. One down. And now it's Christian Yelich.
No, that's in.
On the inside corner for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. Man at first with one gone. At the plate, Bryce Terang.
Number 62, Eric Zabrowski.
Trying to move him over here. And he barehands it to first,
No,
and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
And now it's William Contreras. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. Zabrowski, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Jake Bauers, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late on that fastball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The Brewers trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball, right field. Adele moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. It's 3-zip. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bazana under it. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 4-1. Brian Rocchio getting ready to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Ashby. And that is out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
3-2 now. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line. That finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Outside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
In the air, right field, 2 away down. Here's Joe Adele.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
In the air, right field. Lara has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. On to the bottom of the 8th. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. And that skips in the dirt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
In the dirt, throws to first in time, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th on. That one finds a corner. Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. McGill, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Number 0 to the Falcons.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Climb the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. The Brewers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. So they're down to their final out. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Into center. Mitchell going after it. But misjudges this one, and it's down. The run scores from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
1-2. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Mitchell going back, and it's off the wall. Ramirez in to score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Mitchell fires it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
That one misses. Ball 1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Upstairs. And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now batting Joe Adell. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Leading off, Jackson Choria. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire